Hi, everyone. Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Christina. Let me move my art cart. All right. Wonderful. Let's start. Yes, on our seats. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Good afternoon. um, Welcome. Yoga with Lauren. I like to start grounded. And if you have any props that you feel like you need, feel free to grab those. A block, a bolster, a blanket. And we will get started. It's about a 45-minute practice. If you need me, just use the chat box. I'm so glad y'all are here. Happy last week of January. Ah, cray, cray. Ooh, I see a kitty. I see a tail. Hi. Oh, oh, so cute, Mark. Oh, wow. I need a cat. Everyone has a cat for the most part. Everyone that I see online has a cat. It's so cute. All right, let's get started. So find your comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit in a butterfly. And we'll spend a few moments here. And I'm going to share my music, but feel free to close the eyes now. And pull it up, allowing everything to soften, allowing cats to roam and be cats, just letting everyone be themselves. Just starting to slow down the breath, taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. All right. So finding this balance of ease and alertness. So bringing the ears back, rooting through the tailbone, allowing the arms and the hands, fingers to relax, let everything drop. And spend a few moments transitioning from the workspace into our home space. Breathing in and breathing out, knowing that everything today is an invitation. So if I offer something that doesn't feel good, feel free to opt out, and I'll do my best to give variations. Just noticing, what's your pace been like today? Have you been in a hurry, or have you been moving at your own rhythm? Yoga practice is a great way to kind of recalibrate, to reset, making a conscious decision of the pace and the energy and the cadence that you want to have, even if we're all at home. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Tapping into our patience as we start this practice on a slower note, and then we'll start to build it up. Being mindful of your inner thoughts as we move on the mat today. And then bring the palms together. Start to rub. Build some heat, energy. And then just start to place on different parts of the body, just giving a little squeeze. Maybe you're chilly. I'm a little chilly in here. And we're just bringing attention to the external body before we really go inward. Squeeze. Maybe on the neck or the face. Notice how that feels. See if you can rub a little bit more. Cool. And then release. Here we go. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, turn the palms down. 2 more, connecting breath and movement. Feel free to go at your own pace. So if we do 5 of them and you only want to do 2, that's cool too. Inhale, reach 1 last time. Exhale, palms down. Good, let's stretch our neck here. Release, lifting one hand, keeping the other fingertips on the earth, and then gently pulling away. So keep the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping your sit bones rooted. And then inhale, lift up. Whoop. Go the other side. I have a crook on my neck. I can only go this far today, so see if you can go further. My body won't let me go further today. And that's really it, just having kindness and grace for our body. And inhale, lift up. Nice. Feel free to take your own neck roll here. Drawing a circle with the nose. Maybe you stop at one side and then reverse. Maybe you go all the way around. And then one more time. Good, and then find your nice tall spine. And then from here, you're gonna reach one arm up, or we're gonna open up the side body. This finger, these hands are gonna slide across the mat as I reach the other arm. So be sure to not lift the hip up, keep it rooted. And then if this elbow is available to drop down, feel free. And then you're gonna feel a little more open in the side body. Feel free to turn and look towards your forearm on the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. And then look towards the front and then take the arm back. Nice little stretch across the shoulder. Yeah. Nice, come back. And lift up through center. Careful, you're gonna notice how tall you feel. Whoa. And then continue to the other side. Oh, yes. You'll be surprised how much tightness we build in a few hours. I did this exact stretch earlier and I still feel benefits right now. And then take the arm behind. And then back. Oh, and then inhale, slowly lift up. Wow. Don't you feel taller? Yes. Uncross so that the other leg is underneath. All right, let's take our seated twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, opposite hand to the knee. And this is something you can do every few hours, giving your body a little break from the laptop or the computer. Sometimes I like to do my work on the floor so that I can just quickly do a quick stretch. Inhale, reach through center. Up towards the sky. Exhale, twist opposite. Nice and tall. Keep the breath going. And then inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, press palms together. Good. Take the hands onto the shoulders. Yep. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're just going to wiggle, just loosening up this thoracic spine. Opening up here. You may notice you have more rotation on one side than the other. So just wiggle, be open to today's practice. And then drop the shoulders. And then see if you can draw the shoulder. What am I saying? Sorry, drop the elbows. Draw the elbows in towards the front. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. So we're undoing all the crouching over. And then feel free to reverse. Yeah. And then release. Cool. Roll your wrist a few times and then reverse. I'm going to change the track. Open, close your hands. Getting your wrist and your paws ready for the floor. All right, so rock forward to your tabletop. I'm just going to turn this. So from your seated, rock forward. Yeah. Knees directly underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. If you need some support underneath the knees, I'm going to do it. This is a hard floor. Grab a blanket or a pillow. Release the feet. Let's take a cow-cat. Drop the belly. Inhale, lift up towards the sky. Feel free to shift your weight. And then exhale, scoop. Oh yeah. Press away from the mat. Ooh, 2 more. Do this on your own timing. Sometimes I like to pull the hips back when I'm in my cat, and it's a nice stretch. And we'll take 1 more variation. And then exhale, scoop. Nice, release. From here, we're going to go into puppy pose. So the back half of my body doesn't move. The front half takes the paws forward and reach down. So this is a great shoulder stretch. Rest your forehead on the earth. And then yogi's choice, if you want to go deeper in the shoulders, bring the palms together to prayer and lift it behind the head. Take a deep breath in and out. Make sure those hips are stacked over those knees. And then slowly release the palms back down to the earth. Inhale, lift the head up. Oh yeah. And then come back to your table. All right, I'm gonna remove my prop. You're gonna extend one leg back, hips squared off to the floor, toes down. And I'm not just chilling, that foot is flexed and engaged. If you feel comfortable, reach the opposite arm forward, thumb up towards the sky. Find your balance here, stabilize through the belly. And then we're gonna play a little bit here with our planes, right? And I'm gonna swing the leg out to the side as the arm comes out to the side and then back. So I'll face you. So it looks like this. Open. Woo. Good, do 1 more. Yes, y'all, good. All right, and then relax, bring it back. Feel free to shake it out. And then let's do the other side. Extend the other leg behind you, draw the navel in, lift up from the mat. Yogi's choice to reach the opposite arm forward, thumb up towards the sky. Stabilize, find your breath here. All right, windshield wipe, here we go 3 times. Out to the side, as far as you can, keeping the toes down. And back, 2 more. Great for coordination and balance. Nice, good, 1 more. Wow. Yes, and then relax. Cool, knees wide as the mat, toes touch, push the hips back. And take extended child's pose. Sink the hips back, reach the fingertips forward. Melt the shoulders into the body. Take a few breaths here. Good, and then slowly lift the forehead up. Slowly walk the paws back underneath you, and then bring the knees back underneath your hips. I'm going to take a little counter stretch of our wrist here. So you're going to go into the top of the hand. Yep. I'm just going to get a little stretch. Maybe you pull back a little bit. And then release. Other palm or other top of the hand comes down to the mat. Pull back. Breathe. Good. And then come back. And then you're going to walk your paws outward like a walrus. They're going to rotate all the way around. Palm down. See if you can do the second arm. Yeah, say hello to that stretch. And then if you'd like, pull the hips back. Whoa, it's a little intense. It is intense. Breathe through it. Ooh, and then release. Good. Bring your hands forward and let's step into our first plank today. All right, so lift away from the earth. If this doesn't feel good, feel free to drop the knees. Or if you'd like, you can take a forearm plank here. Yogi's choice. Just make a choice. Yeah. Yeah, I like the rocking forward and back. Let's do that. Build some heat. So I rock to the tips of the toes. All right. And then yogi's choice here. I'm going to drop my knees just because I know my shoulders today. I'm going to draw the elbows in and we're just going to do some little demi push-ups, half push-ups. All right. If you want to stay in the full plank and do a tricep little dip there, feel free. Let's just do about 8 or so. You go as far as you can. Draw the elbows back, engage through the abdominal. Whoa. Hello. Okay, y'all. Let me find out. Y'all been pumping iron in quarantine. Y'all going super fast. I love it. Nice. Breathe. Let's do 2 more. Woo. Looking good. 1 more. Hiya. All right. Plank. Exhale. Downward facing dog. First one today. Walk your dog. Lift the hips up nice and high. Shake your head a little bit. Bend the knees, hips high to the sky. Good. From here, we'll do 1 spinal wave. Lift through the heels, lift through the belly, roll back to your plank. Rock forward, lower the body as 1, down to the earth. Yes. Release the feet. Draw the shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift up cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, press back up to downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Take 5 breaths there. Hips high to the sky. Feel free to shake out your wrist if you're feeling it. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pedal through the feet. Notice what you feel. How does it feel to be in down dog a little bit longer? And good. We'll start to pick up the pace. We're in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Anchor that left heel down. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Let's get into the abdominal wall a little bit. Good. Inhale, press back up. 3-legged dog. Feel free to fall over just like I did. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Cross. Inhale, lift back up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose cheetah. And then bring that right foot in between the hands. Pull that right hip crease back. Drop the left knee. Inhale, reach up, high crescent lunge. Pull up in the front body. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. Yep. And if you need blocks underneath your hands, feel free to do that now. We're going to push back to a half split. Draw the navel in, extend. Drop the right hip. Flex through the toes. Maybe lift up through the chest. Deepen the stretch here. Breathing in and out. Yeah. And then come back to your low lunge. Good. Hands to the earth. Lift up that back knee and let's take an easy twist, taking the right arm to the sky. Reach, lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Step back to downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Where's your breath? How's your neck? Other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Three-legged dog, keep the hips square. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Hold. Yes. Inhale, lift back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Hold. Last time. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, cheetah. And then pull that left foot in between the hands. Nice. Come to the fingertips. Pull the left hip crease back. Yep. And then drop the knee. Inhale, rise up, low crescent lunge. Find your breath. Exhale, hands to the earth or some blocks. Scoop the navel into the spine. Push the hips back. Extend through that leg. Toes towards the shin. Half splits. Feel the sensation in the back of the legs. Loosen up your neck, your jaw. Notice if you've picked up tension. Breathe. Can you lengthen through the spine a little bit? Good. Slowly rock forward. Pick up that back knee. Take easy twist, other side. This time left arm up. Reach, reach, lift away from the earth. Good. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Step back, downward facing dog. This time, take your feet a little wider and see how that feels. Maybe lift the heels, bend the knees, play around here. Good. Then slowly walk your feet to your hands. Nice. Can you take your feet wide? Forward fold always feels good here. Bend the knees, grab the elbows. Ragdoll. Shaky, shaky left and right. Let the head be loose. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. There's a soft bend in my knees here. Swaying. Release your hands wherever they are. Heel toe your feet together. And then from here, feet are together. Can you drop the hips, bend the knees? Little crouched position. Okay. And feel free to round here. Or if you want to play with balance, I like to add moments of play. I lift my heels higher, if that's available. And then I slowly rise up and I like to see how's my balance. That's available for you. See if you can drop it. Whoa, drop the knees. Get those shins parallel to the earth. Feel free to bring the hands to prayer. Find your focus. Wiggle here, shake a little bit. And let's just hang here for a few breaths. Soften in the shoulders and the face. Yes, nice, y'all. Hands to the earth. Whoa, lift the hips high. Walk your feet out a little wider. Bend the knees. Slow roll up through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. All the way up. Shake it out. Nice. We're standing now. Thumbs up, y'all okay? Sweet. Okay. Shake it out. Let it go. Check if I'm in the frame. All right, we're at the top of the mat. Lift the toes up. Whoa. Woo, balance. Hey. Lift the toes up and then release to the floor. All right, we'll do a half sun salutation. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Take up space. Exhale. Nice. Forward fold all the way down to the earth. Where's your weight? If it's in your heels, can you rock forward a bit? Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Can you bring the hands to the shins or the thighs? Neutralize in the neck. Exhale, release, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. One more time, just like that. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach. Take up space every time, getting longer. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, release. Bend the knees. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. From here, turn to the wide side of your mat. Actually, it really doesn't matter, just as long as you can see me, I guess. You're going to take your feet a little bit wider, and my feet are parallel. I'm going to take a little soft bend in the knees. Try not to tuck the tailbone out, just soft bend. Okay. Reach the arms out to the side. And we're going to take a nice little side body stretch. Standing version of what we did earlier. Feeling that stretch right here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, other side. So if there were two wet walls, one in front and one behind us, we wouldn't get paint on us. Okay? So you want to stay in the same plane. Stand up tall. Good. Let's do that one last time. Bend the knees. Side body stretch. So you can go a bit further. That hand may slide down a bit more. Keep the ear away from the shoulder. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. My knees are bent. I don't know if you can see it. Other side. Yeah, good. And then from here, little dancer moment, you're going to curl to the front all the way. And then I want you to continue this movement. So we're playing a lot today. We're going to retrograde. So you just reverse. How did you get here? Curl to the side, to the front. Knees are bent this whole time, so you're not hurting your back. And lift. Each time we get longer. Curl to the side. Curl to the front. Curl to the side. A little different learning online, right? Be mindful of your body and space. Are we doing something that doesn't feel good? If it doesn't feel good, don't do this. And then just rise up however you'd like. Wow, heel, toe, feet together. Hopefully you feel a little bit bigger. If you're not at the top of your mat, meet me there. Feel free to do anything the feet needs. Roll the ankles a bit. All right, we're gonna take a full sun salutation. I'll guide you through it. You go at your own pace. Skip anything that doesn't feel good. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Yes. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, hands to the floor. You can step 1 foot at a time, or you can hop back to your plank. Nice. Now, yogi's choice to do full chaturanga. I'll show you a variation. You can drop the knees here, lower the body down. Inhale, lift up cobra or upward facing dog. If you're an upward facing dog, lift the kneecaps off the floor. Exhale, rise up, downward facing dog. So a great way to do a variation of that is you can go from plank to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right foot in between the hands. Rise up, pull that right hip crease back, high crescent lunge. Now notice I'm not breaking the rib cage, so keep the rib cage sewed together, lift up through the front body. And we'll do a little leg workout here. Now let's exhale, drop the back knee, arms come down. Inhale, reach. If you practiced with me in person, you may remember this. Yeah, drop down. Inhale, lift. You go as far as you can. If the knee doesn't want to touch the floor, all good. Still gonna get a nice little burn. One more. Breathe. Nice. Exhale, bring the hands to the earth. Take your easy twist again. Right arm up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the top of your mat. You can step or hop your way to meet your hands. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. Nice. All right, same thing, other side. Inhale, reach. You got this. You can go slower if you need, or faster. Fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step or hop back to your plank. Yogi's choice, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift up cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands. Draw the navel in, rise up, high crescent lunge, other side. Pinkies turned in, shoulder blades down. Here we go. We're gonna bend that back knee 4 times. Elbows come down, down for 2. Lift up, 2, 3 more. Woo! You may notice one side feels different. You may feel a stretch in that quad. Are you breathing? Good. All right, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift the left arm up, easy twist. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back to your plank. Downward facing dog, my bad. Downward facing dog. And then from here, drop the knees to the earth. Knees together, toes together, push the hips back. We're taking a closed version of child's pose, and then relax the arms by your sides, allowing the hips to sink to the heels, finding a few breaths here. Hang out there for a few moments, just noticing your energy, noticing your breath. Time flew today. Deep breath in and out. Good, and then slowly drag the fingers along the legs or the floor. Hands to the earth. Inhale, rise up. Nice. Bring the hands behind you. Let's do a nice little chest opener again. Clasp the hands or the fingers. Drive it down, lift up through the chest. Open up. Lifting through the chest. Deep breath in and out. Nice. And then exhale, release. Shake it out. And then we're gonna fluff our bed sheet. So fluff the wrist up, bring the hands to the earth, step back to your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Notice how this feels. Do you feel a bit more open? Bend the knees, scooch the hips high to the sky, then drop the heels. And then from here, walk or hop your way back to the top of the mat. Woo! Good. And then from here, rise up to Utkatasana, chair pose. So I went from this forward fold, I drop the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. So the imagery I always use is the yardstick analogy. Imagine there's a yardstick down your spine, so no dips in the back. Draw the navel in. Yogi's choice to open up the arms, hands to prayer, your choice. Pop one heel up and switch, pop the other heel up and switch. And we're gonna build heat one last time. I invite you to lift both heels up off the floor. Think through the hips, lift up through the front body. Hold here for 4, 3, yes, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Woo, bend the knees. Slow curl up through the spine. Nice, bring the arms up. Exhale, circle behind you. Place the hands behind your lower back. Like this. And then draw the elbows in and gently peel back. Little back bend. And then exhale, release. Good, shake out one leg, shake out the other leg, shake out the arms. And we're gonna start to come down back to our mat, but you're still standing here. Nice, y'all. Can't see half my body, but I'm only up here for a second. Let's take our last full sun salutation here. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Yes, lengthen through the spine. Hands to the earth. Step or hop back to your plank. Yogi's choice, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna go into pigeon pose. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the right wrist, and then swing the shin down to the earth, reaching that foot to the other hand, and then you're gonna walk it back to your pigeon. Now, if this pigeon does not feel good, other choices, you can do the figure four, like this. Yeah. You can also take that and lay down and pull that way. If you are doing the first option, make sure your hips are squared off, okay? So I wouldn't have one hip down while the other hip is up. Flex through that front foot. And then as you get more comfortable, lower your expression down to the arms, maybe bringing the head to the floor or to a block. But we're gonna feel this nice deep stretch in the glute, into the IT band. Breathing in and out. Finding that same thing of ease and effort. Letting go here. Softening in the face and the jaw. And if your head needs a little resting point, you can stack your fists on top of each other if you don't have a block or a pillow. You want to let go here so that you can deepen the stretch, which may be intense. So knowing the difference between intense and pain. And breathing through this, letting your exhale soften. Soften the entire body. Taking a moment to celebrate that you showed up to yoga today. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here. And then inhale slowly, come back to your hands. Yeah. Nice. Tuck the back toe, press through your palms. Make sure the palms are underneath yourself, so basically not out here. And then lift up, downward facing dog. See how that feels. Walk it out. Here we go, other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee towards the left wrist. Swing the shin. Boop, boop, boop. Drop down. Now, if you're not doing this version, you're gonna do what I showed earlier. You're gonna cross your other ankle on top of the thigh, and you can take it down to the floor or down on your back and pull towards your chest. you're on the floor, same thing. Hips are leveled, flex through that working foot. Keep this back foot back here straight on. We have a tendency to rotate in that foot. Yeah, I love it. Check it. Straighten it. And then release. Align those hips. So sometimes I need to wiggle to the right side to go a little bit deeper. And let's just hang out here for a few breaths. Feeling good, feeling open, connected to the body. We've built some heat. Listening to music, the power of music, and the power of moving together. Knowing the ripple effect, if more of us took time to pause and do yoga and all the self-care things, imagine how many people are impacted by that. Take one more breath here. And inhale slowly. Lift your head up. Press back into your palms. Tuck the back toe. Lift the back knee. Rise up. Whoa, downward facing dog. See how that feels versus the beginning of class. And then slowly drop the knees to the earth. Sink the hips back as we bring the legs in front of us. Real quick, you're just gonna straddle the legs open. So knees and toes towards the sky. And we're just gonna go into the inner thighs. Just walk forward. Releasing here. Maybe you stay on the fingertips, but we want the knees and toes up towards the sky. Soften in the neck. Good, and then slowly walk it back up. Nice, sitting up nice and tall. Slowly drag the feet together. We're gonna end a little differently today. We'll end seated just to honor time, but you're sitting in a butterfly pose. Yep, and then peel forward. Breathing in and out. And then slowly rise up. And then close the legs together. Take one twist here. Extend one leg out while you hug one knee in. All right, then you're gonna hug. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Two options. This is a hug. This is a hook over, and then look over the back shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can go a bit further. And then slowly unwind. Yes. And then we'll switch. Other knee in, sit up tall. Hug or hook and twist over. Shoulders down the earth. Down the back, I mean. Sit up tall. Breathe. And then come back towards center. Whoa, meet me in your nice seated pose. And then let's take two last movements together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale. And last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, palms together, draw them down. Eyes are closed. Let's finish here with a few collective breaths. Letting everything soften. Thank you so much for moving with me today. I hope you feel good and open and ready. I'll see you in the next practice. Namaste.